Hey everyone, this is Larry with Today I Feel Like. Today we're going to take a look at the Luucco Airwave K2 wireless microphone. Now, you may look at this when you see it and think, that looks really familiar, because it looks like a knockoff of a very popular mic right now from Hollyland. But this is the Luucco Airwave K2. It's supposed to work with both Android and iOS. So we're going to go ahead and try this thing out. But first, let's unbox it and see what comes inside. All right, here's the box. We can see it says Airwave wireless lavalier microphone. This is the K2. We can see what it's going to look like right there. So let's go ahead and actually just cut through this packaging so we can get everything out and see what we're going to get here. And it looks like it says it's going to be versatile with different types of devices. So it looks like it says we're going to be able to use this with USB-C, the Airwave Lightning, and the Airwave Camera. So I guess maybe the K2 has all the different devices. I don't know. We'll find out when we get this thing opened up. So let's see. Now it looks like also we're going to get a charging case with this as well. Oh, it looks like there is some tape on the side right here. That's why it looks like I'm having a little bit of trouble. So let me get this cut through. And now let's see if we can get this this box open, and there we go. Get that out. Let's just take everything out all at once if we can, and there we go. All right, throw the paper off to the side, and we have our silica gel. We always have to have silica gel. All right, there we go. We have our Airwave lavalier microphone instructions there if we need them, so we'll put those off to the side just in case. We have a USB-A to USB-C. I believe this is going to be a charging cable. Let's see what we have in here. Just rip that plastic open. And it looks like we're going to get a couple of magnetic clips. So you can see there, it's a little bit of magnetic stickiness there. So we'll have that. And then we are going to, let's get this open first as well and see what we have. These feel like they're going to be a couple of dead cats. So yes, it looks like we have a couple of little furry dead cats to put over the lavalier transmitters so that they can block out some of the wind. And then last but not least, we have the case right here. And as you can see, it looks like there's a little cover on it. There is a spot right here for the USB-C charging. We have, it looks like a little window right there that's going to tell us how much juice is inside. And then when we unzip it is when we're going to see everything else. So it looks like we're going to get a few things in this package here. And let's go ahead and get this top part off here. It looks like that's going to be, oh, okay, I thought this was a top part. This is actually part of the case there. So this is going to be one of the transmitters right here. And let's go ahead and we'll take this part off there. And we'll take this piece of plastic off there that's protecting the charging mechanism, and let's go ahead and put that back in there. And then this is going to be the transmitter right here, as we can see, and this is going to be a a Lightning transmitter. I think they might have sent me a USB-C one. I'll have to see if I can find it. I think they sent it somewhere. And then here is the other lavalier, oops, did I just pull that? Yeah, I'm going to have to see if I can get that plastic off. The little tab part came off and the plastic didn't come off with it. So let's get this part that covers the connection there, and we'll stick this back inside so that we can charge that up. So now, first off, you might notice on here there's a little screen right there. That's where the microphone is. And if you want to cover this up, you can actually go ahead and stick this, you can stick the whole thing inside of one of these little covers right there, and then there you go. Now you have that covered up, and you may notice right here a little magnet. That's it. And this is going to allow you to put this on your shirt. So let me just show you right quick. It's probably easier to show you. You just put this right here, stick that. Let me see if I may have put the magnet on backwards. Put that right there. And there you go. Now you have this little doohickey right there. It just looks like a little button sort of. And this is going to help knock down that wind. But if you don't need it, you don't have to use that. You can go ahead and you can go ahead and take this off, and then when you wear it, we'll just put this, let's see, it's set that right there. And now you just have the little microphone. It's just a little tiny button there. So that's gonna be nice. Now the one thing you wanna do is just make sure that you have the microphone part of the transmitter actually pointing up towards you so that you're actually capturing your voice the best. So, and the other thing is when you take these off, make sure that you don't just pull it. Make sure you have a grip on this other magnet so that you don't lose it when you have that though. Now you do have these clips here, and you may notice that the clips on here have magnets, so they're going to stick right there. So if you want to stick this onto your shirt, you can do that. So if you had a tie or something, or you just want to clip that right to your shirt just like that, you could do that as well, and that will work. But this is going to be nice so that you can actually use these as sort of a clip-on mic very well as well also. So very, very nice. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to put this magnet back on there, and I'm going to stick this in the case so that it can charge up a little bit. And it looks like there's another spot here that maybe so you can put both, put two transmitters in there or two receivers in there. And this is just a little foam puff. There's really nothing in there. So, all right, but you can, one thing you can do on this side is you can put all of your accessories. So if you want to put your clips in there, you can put your clips. You can put your little furry dead cats, and you can even put your charger in there if you want. That way everything is kept all together, and then you can go ahead and zip that back up, and boom, there you go. You now have that. And if you want to go ahead and plug it in, you don't have to take anything out of this case. You just plug it in, and there you go. The USB-Cs plug it in, and you can actually see the charging amount right there, where it says it's currently at 82%, and once it gets to 100, it'll be at 100. So yeah, there you go. So all right, let me do this since it came with the lightning receiver. Let me go ahead and plug it into my iPhone, and we'll test it and see how it sounds. All right, well, I went ahead and hooked up the microphone, and I have it attached to my shirt right here, and I'm actually recording this using the microphones from up above, but I'm going to switch over to the mics that are connected to my iPhone 14 Pro Max, which is the Luucco Airwave K2. So let's go ahead and switch over now. And now what you're hearing is the Airwave K2, and this is the little microphone attachment right there. So let me go ahead and just tap that. You can probably hear that. But yeah, this is what it sounds like connected right into my iPhone, and I'm just using the basic camera app. I don't have anything extra, no special apps that I'm using, nothing that's cleaning up the audio. This is just coming straight out of the phone, so you can get an idea of what it sounds like. Now, one thing I can tell you is that this little thing right here is so light and so unobtrusive, you will likely forget that you have it on. So make sure that you pay attention to this thing so that if you take your shirt off or you go to do something that you don't just sort of fling it off and lose it, because it is that small and that light. But let's do this because this is a wireless microphone. Let's go ahead and just get up and walk around a little bit and see what this is going to sound like if I go to the next room, to the bathroom or the next room or something. So I'm just going to get up and walk around a little bit, and let me just grab my phone here. Let me just grab this, and we'll start the camera on there just so we have a little visuals so you can see where I'm going. Don't mind my messy house because my studio's a mess, but let's just take a look here first. And this is my that's my iPhone right there. That is you can see the little tiny receiver plugged in right there into the camera. But let's go ahead now, and I'm just gonna walk over into the bathroom, which is very, very dark here, but there's the bathroom. And now we're curious to know if you can still hear me, if everything's fine. Now let's go ahead and we'll walk into the other room here, and this is just my living room right there. And yeah, so I am definitely away from the phone here. So all right, let's walk back, see if everything is sounding good, working good. As you can see, my office is a straight up disaster area. But if this audio is clean, then that's kind of awesome. So, all right. All I can say is I'm going to take a listen to it and have you guys take a listen to it, and you can let me know what you think about it. All right. Well, man, that actually worked out really, really nicely. I mean, I have to say that I was able to get up, go to the other room, go into the bathroom. The sound did not break up at all. The signal did not break up at all. It actually worked out perfectly. And I have to say the sound quality is pretty good. I was quite surprised that I'm getting that quality out of a transmitter this small. In fact, I'm not going to say anything, but I'm wondering, is this the same everything that's in that other brand microphone, the more popular one that's out there right now? Is this basically the same thing with just a different brand on there? Because some of these products, they take these high quality products that are out there, they slap another brand name on them, and they sell them out, you know, under different brand names like this Luucco. I don't know. Maybe this is it. Maybe it's not. Maybe this has their own internals and everything. But whatever it is, it sounds really good. I'm happy with it. So much so I wanted to test it with my OnePlus Open because they did send me the USB-C receiver. So I'm able to actually use this with my Android devices. And when I get to the point later where I have a USB-C iPhone, I'll be able to go ahead and plug this transmitter in and use it as well. So yeah, I have to say, I think this might come with me as like my vlogging kit, you know, because look how small that is. Look how small that is. Everything fits inside. I have, you know, I have two receivers or two transmitters because this is a dual channel wireless microphone system. So you can mic up two people at one time. You also have a slot, two slots, one for each receiver, USB-C and Lightning. So you can put both of those in there. And then again, on this side, you have a space for all your accessories like the dead cats, the magnetic mic clips, and everything else. So, and the charging cable. This is a really, really nice setup. And yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy using this. So anyways, let's wrap this thing up and get out of here. Wow, just wow. These things are really pretty amazing, I have to say. I really like them. Look how small this whole kit is. You're going to get inside here, I'm able to fit two transmitters because this is a dual channel wireless microphone system, so I can mic up two people at the same time. I have two receivers in here, one for USB-C, one for Lightning, so I can use one with my iPhone or my iPad. I have another one that I can use with a newer iPhone or an Android phone with that USB-C. I also have the dead cats, the charging cable, and the magnetic clips that I could use on there as well. So I have an entire dual channel wireless microphone kit in here that I can use with my smartphones, and they actually sound really good, and I was able to get up and move around without any signal breakup, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, another feature that I like on here is the fact that the receivers actually have USB-C ports on there, so that if I'm plugged into my phone, I can actually then plug in a power cord into the receiver, and I can keep my device charged up. So if I'm recording a long video, I don't have to worry about stopping and charging my phone up. I can keep it charged up as I'm going. So that is absolutely fantastic. Now, just some quick specs on here. The little receivers, or excuse me, the little transmitters, they only weigh, I believe they're like 9 grams or something like that, or the receiver's like 9 grams. And you can get like 100 meters of distance. That's about 328 feet. Yeah, you're going to get about 6 hours of use with each charge, with each full charge, and it takes about an hour and a half to charge up from 0 to 100%. And you're going to get, I believe it's like 15 hours total, because you're going to get 1.5 charges out of the case. So you're going to do just fine with these. So there you go. Anyways, I'll leave links to them down below in the video description so that you can check them out. I'm also going to leave links to my Amazon page, my social media contacts, so you can reach me elsewhere and see other products and services that I've reviewed over time. And I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to this channel. and follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.